Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for another episode of Hearthstone Arena Runs. Today we're going to be doing another run with our Druid that we started on our last episode. Currently we have 2 wins and 1 loss. The draft was not very kind to us, but we're going to do the best of it that we can. So we're going to go ahead and hit play here and see if we can find us a worthy opponent. I have a feeling it will be a worthy opponent. Still not too confident in this deck thus far, but I mean we have got 2 wins out of it, so it can't be the worst thing that's ever been drafted in the history of Hearthstone. You know, I still haven't yet to decide on an actual name for this series. I was thinking Hearthstomped. I kind of like that idea, Hearthstomped, where they're going to do some stomping, or we're going to get stomped. And I kind of like that. Yeah, Hearthstomped. Welcome to the second episode, and it's henceforth known as Hearthstomped, where we either do some stomping or we get stomped on. Our opening hand here is completely useless, so we're just going to completely toss that out there. We're up against a mage today named Ekrol. Alright, so that's a little bit better on a starting hand. We are going first here. I am going to actually save the claw for later in case I need it for direct removal. And go ahead and give him his turn. It looks like we're going to be playing the Murloc Tidehunter. Not the best 2-drop I've ever seen, but what options I was given, it's going to be the only one I really have. And this is not looking good for me. So, we have a couple options here. If we play the Murloc Tidehunter, she's going to ping one with Fireball and kill the other, but that will pop the Divine Shield, and next turn we can shapeshift and take it out. I think that's the best course of action. Other than that, we could have just popped the shield manually ourselves, but that really wouldn't have netted us anything other than 0 damage because of the armor buff, and still left a 1-1 on the field. So let's see if she does exactly what I think she's going to do. Alright, she's going to Fire Blast the 2-1. Okay, there we go. She's going to use the 1-1 to pop... Oh, no, she's going to coin. What's she coining into? Is it going to be a mirror image? Yes, sir, we have a mirror image coined into. A very strong play here by Ekrol the Mage. And she's going to completely avoid the 1-1 and leave it to fight another day. Okay. Well, that actually may end up being her downfall here. Because I just pulled the Shattered Sun Cleric. I'm going to use it to buff my 1-1 into a 2-2, giving it the strength it needs to pop one of those taunts there and end the turn. Now, the 1-1 shield will have to ping into it to bounce it, and she will have to use the Fire Blast to take out the 2-2, or... possibly she could do the 3-2 the same way. Hopefully she doesn't have an Arcane Missile. Maybe a Frostbolt. Frostbolt wouldn't be too great in this situation. Alright, so she's going to Leper Gnome up. She's going to take out the 3-2. Yep, she's going to pop the 3-2. There we go. Yep, exactly. She's going to hit the 3-2 with the Fire Blast. Take the 1-1 and take it out. Not losing anything. I still have the damage that I need to take out the 0-2 there on the field. And I can also throw down my Mogushan Warden here to give me a nice little taunt wall against anything she really has. And end the turn. So we're keeping ourselves quite well protected here with this 1-7. I'm actually very fond of the Mogushan Warden because of that big health that he has on him for only 4 costs. Yes, he only does 1 damage. And yes, he's very vulnerable to, say, a Silence. And that basically gives you a useless 1-7 token killer. But other than that, he's a fairly solid card. He is one of my preferred cards if I ever get him, especially if you get him in a deck that has a lot of buffing capabilities, which in this deck we don't. There's the Polymorph, one of the things I was saying he'd be weak against. So that's unfortunate. I'm curious which one, if he's gonna leave the sheep alive. Nope. Nope, he's gonna go for the face. He's gonna leave my 2-2 there. No, he's gonna go for the face. Alright. So, I think we're going to use our 1-1 sheep here that he so carelessly left alive. Kill his 2-1 off. Use my 2-2 to kill off his 1-1 to make sure he doesn't have any damage potential there. And now, we pop our Druid over the Claw in bear form. So now that's a taunt. That's a scary taunt. I believe it's one of the best value, if not the best value taunts in the game currently. So let's see if she's got something to deal with that. She's already burned 1 Polymorph. She may have a Fireball that she's willing to take out that 4-6 with, which I would justify that cause. Alright, so it's going to Fire Blast, take out my 2-1. And plays a secret. Now the question is that a vaporize? Because if it's a vaporize, that would screw me over pretty good. I think, just in case it is a vaporize, I'm going to play the Spiteful Smith down. Oh no, it's a mirror entity. Oh no! Well, it could have been way worse. So I think what we're going to do here is go ahead and take him out with the claw. We'll take the 4 damage, but with the shield it's going to only do 2 damage effectively, so we're still left at 22 health. She has a slight card advantage, but we have a significant board advantage. But we are coming up on turn 7, which that's the Flame Strike, and that's what I'm really worried about. I kind of want to play down my Ravenholt, which would survive the Flame Strike, but only 1 health. I mean, that's a hit that would really mess me up. She's going to Frostbolt, take out the taunt with it. What's she going to play behind it? And Fireball. Okay. So, a lot of removal gone. Polymorph gone, Fireball gone, and Frostbolt completely out the window. Now, that's a card that I wouldn't mind playing. We're going to go ahead and drop that Stormwind Champion right in her face. Yeah. Hopefully she doesn't have yet another removal card to get rid of that. Now, mages have a lot of removal, so that's definitely a possibility here. Oh, we're going to Secret up again, huh? Alright. And the Ethereal Arcanist. Ooh, nasty combo. Very nasty. I'm thinking Reckless Rocketeer is going to try to take that out just fine, though. Let's see if it's another mirror entity. It is yet another mirror entity. Ooh, man. Well, we got to get rid of that 5/5. But I don't like leaving him a Reckless Rocketeer, and the next turn he can just Fire Blast and you take it out for that 1 damage. So, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we use our Reckless. Go ahead and get rid of the 5/5 there. Leave the Reckless Rocketeer alive. And if he wants to sack it into my 6/6, he's more than welcome to. But I'm not going to trade it across and just give him an easy Fireball target there. Or, excuse me, Fire Blast target. So what's he got to play with? Well, only 3 cards. I'm not in the best position. Ah, Argent Commander. That's 9 damage he has currently on the field. Probably not the best card to play in that situation. At least I feel. I mean, he gets the 4 damage out of it, but I mean, it's not the worst card you could ever play in that situation either. Specifically, oh man, so let's see. This is a challenge. So I'm thinking we're gonna hero power, pop his shield, play our Keeper of the Grove, uses 2 damage on his effect there, and take him out entirely. So we are even on cards. He has nothing on the board, but he has a significant health advantage. This game is fairly even thus far. Oh, Twilight Drake with 3 health. That's really not what he was looking for, I'm betting. Does he have another secret in his hand? Or is he just playing the Kirin Tor? Okay, so he's not gonna play another secret. That's good. I don't know if I can handle another secret. So, we're going to use our Ancient Brewmaster here. Bring back my 2/4. Play him again. Silence his little dragon there. And hero power up. To take him out. Yeah, yeah. I like that play. I knew that Ancient Brewmaster would probably come in handy for guys like him. There's actually quite a few cards. That is the pandas that bring cards back to your hand, I feel, are probably the strong. There's the Flame Strike that I was. God, that Flame Strike. As I was saying, the pandas work really well in a Druid deck, in my opinion, because of all the different effects that they have. That are double effects that you can use in different situations. Okay, so we're getting dangerously low on health here. So I'm going to play my Azure Drake, see if I get anything out of it. Another Azure Drake. Well, that's not really helpful. I think I will Innervate and drop the Ravenhold Assassin on there. If he has a Fireball in his hand or a Frostbolt in his hand, I am done right now this turn. So we're going to see what he's got. Yep, there's the Fireball. And another loss for the Druid deck in the arena. Alright guys, I just wanted to make this quick video to make sure I wouldn't leave you guys hanging. My name is Asher and I will see you next time.